alright. I don't remember how many endings there are. I think there was, like, 2? Let me look. I'm looking at the itch page again. Features 2 anime cutscenes, 6 alternative endings. Ooh! Alright. We're in this for the long haul. Let's go. But not let's go. Let's just go load. Broken heart. I'm so sad. Oh, nope. I do not want to overwrite my save. Broken heart. I'm so sad. Oh, broken heart? I don't think I'm qualified to fix that issue. I only do physical issues. How can I fix a broken heart? Did you confuse therapist for doctor? Because they are far more qualified for this issue. I'm not sure I have the knowledge to help you with woe and misery. Not my forte, you know, not my niche. Unless your heart is very literally broken, like your heart itself is shattered into pieces. No, that doesn't make sense. That's not possible. Unless you're a medical marvel with real-world heart shattered into pieces. I know relationship issues are tough, but you should maybe seek other avenues to fix them. Not me. I mean, what can I do to fix this? What service can a doctor do for you? Alright, let's save this. Okay, what are we saying? Alright. You know what? Listen, dude, the only thing that can save me is a hot doctor with long blue hair. He looks at you, quite surprised for a moment, unsure what to say in response to your sudden flirtation. I like the fact that we still are actually sick, and we're saying this to him. You think I'm hot? Oh, stop it, you flatter me so. But this is so unprofessional for a doctor to flirt with the patient. I mean, how unethical, it's simply not right. You're supposed to be here for medical help, not a romantic help. Though I appreciate your lovely words. It seems he doesn't get compliments from strangers often, but you suppose his patients are too busy getting ripped apart to compliment him. Makes sense. Could also lean more into this. He says it's unethical, but considering the chair you're sitting in is covered in blood, he's likely way past unethical. The only unethical thing here is how unethically hot and sexy you are, Doctor. This time he seems way more confused and flattered. He looks at you like you're crazy in a way. Oh, haha, yeah, thank you again. Flattered, but still unethical. Wait, aren't you here because you're sick? Why have we gone to how hot and sexy I am? Which, by the way, is true, but entirely unrelated to your sickness. Or, wait, maybe, just maybe, did you come here not because you're sick, but because you saw my poster and thought I was really hot? That's it! I see your ploy now! An elaborate ruse to trick dear old Madoka into bringing you to his clinic just to flirt with him! How ingenious! I see your plot now! I wish I knew sooner to prep for this occasion, but alas, I can make do. Clearly, the medical office isn't a place for us. It feels inappropriate. Let's go somewhere more fitting. Yeah, let's get somewhere more romantic. Let me change into something more comfortable. Suddenly, the room gets dark. The room is already dark. We've established this. You can't make out Madoka or the bed or anything. The room gets scarily quiet, too. You can't hear Madoka moving around or anything. Just complete silence. Maybe this joke flirting was a bad idea after all. So we are legitimately sick. You sit and wait for something to happen. You would move, but it's so dark you don't know what you'd walk into. And you're sure he has a lot of sharp objects and traps and devices all around the room. Not worth the risk. Then suddenly... Ooh! How did I get in here? The lights flash on, showing a new room entirely. The room is brightly decorated, almost TV show-esque decor. There are bright lights shining in your face. Yeah, this is like a set. The room you're now in has 2 colorful sofas in front of the painted wooden panel, which you assume is supposed to be a stage wall. There's large blinding lights pointing directly at the scene. You really feel as if you're on the set of a movie. Then you notice Madoka standing in front of you in a completely different outfit. He has a full face of makeup as well as a sparkling pink dress. You're not sure how he got changed and put on the dress in such a short period of time, but it suits him well, even if it contrasts the dirty, oversized doctor outfit he was just wearing. Woo! Look at that man! I said I wanted to see him with his hair down. Hello again! Doesn't this seem more fitting for your devilish intentions? If you really want to earn this doctor's love, you'll have to get to know me first. Take me to dinner, you know? Except this isn't dinner. This is my very own custom sitcom! You have no idea how the fuck he managed to get you here and change in such a short amount of time. You're convinced it was short, at least. No, this is where he used the medicine to sedate you for the sitcom and not for the surgery, you know? Does he just have this setup lying around until people flirt with him? Let us run through the rules, shall we? You and I will be acting in a sitcom scenario where I am your married husband of 25 years, but we are currently in a turbulent time in our relationship and are slowly falling out of love. You must use your beautiful words and actions to rekindle our love and save our family and the lives we have built together. And for context, we have a minimum of 6 children, and I have been male pregnant for all of them. The rest is improv. You can make up your job, life, whatever. If you succeed in rekindling our love, you earn this doctor's respect. And if you fail, which body part is your least favorite? You don't like what this question implies. Oh shoot, what's my least favorite body part? Legitimately, feet would probably be my least favorite body part, but I do need feet to walk, so I'm not gonna do that. If it was like a toe or something, for real, dude, just take it. Kidney, I feel like I need that. Liver, don't I got like 2 of those? I got 2 of one of those. I got 2 eyeballs for sure. Do people give up kidneys or livers? It's like a... You know what, I'm like, I should probably keep both of my eyeballs, but I look cool. Maybe. What's my least favorite body part? I guess no one's gonna notice if I miss a liver or 2. Yes, I'll keep note of that. So if you fail, I'll be taking that body part. Sound good? No? You look really scared, concerned, confused, etc. Listen, if you are a good actor, you'll be fine. Just don't mess us up. Plus, I'm a very good surgeon, so you don't have to worry about dying or anything. He winks at you. Just follow my lead. Madoka takes a heavy breath in, meditating himself, preparing himself for his character. He takes a few long breaths, muttering to himself as he inhales and exhales. Then he... Oh, our relationship can never be. You've been so cold recently. Your side of the bed feels like an ice cube. Your heart feels like an iceberg. Your love is an abyss. I've tried everything. I've tried to help you through your troubles and your life, but you never want to accept help. You want to make it worse for yourself, always. I don't think we can be. A little tear forms in his eyes as he turns away from you, flipping his long hair in your direction. How to respond? Alright, so clearly, I'm a theater kid, so, of course, I got a yes and, not no but. I promise I still love you. Life has been hard. Listen, I promise. Oh no, we're already messing up. Love you dearly, but recently my life as a lifelong forklift driver has been taking its toll. The forklift needs me, but I need you too. But the forklift needs me more sometimes. Madoka turns to you solemnly. I know you're passionate for the arc of forklifts and such vehicles, but what about us? Your job can't be your excuse always. I mean, You can still work around your job for me. For the kids. I know you have free time, but you use that free time at the bar with a beer. I just feel so alone. The kids, they feel so alone. He's getting really into this roleplay. You're starting to think that this is something he actually wanted to do for a while and just using you as an excuse to act. He has a lot of energy and passion for it, that's for sure. Don't know why he's a doctor. Well, actually, we do know why he's a doctor, that he's really good at it for some reason. And he loves making up scenarios. You just have to play along. I'm sorry, work gets so difficult at times. Sometimes I need the beer to get me to the next day. What about your family? Doesn't your family help you get through the day? It just feels like you don't want to be with me at all. No, I do. All I want is to be with you forever and ever. My darling, love, princess, baby, love. He blushes a little and looks to the ground. Well, if you do, why don't you show it? I feel like you... Wait, I never feel like you love me anymore. He puts a hand on... Or you put a hand on Madoka's arm and stare into his eyes. What can I do to fix this? Could you quit your job? Oh, man. I'll quit my job for you. You'll really quit your job? That means we can finally work this out. Maybe even go to couples therapy. We can finally be married again. Lovers. He holds both of your hands, staring right into your eyes. Would you really do that? For me? For our 6 beautiful children? I feel bad, in a way. I don't want to take you apart from what you love, which is forklifts, but it's tearing us apart. I think a new job is the only way we can ever be lovers again. Let's move away from here, from this place. Let's get a new start away from all of this, where we can begin life anew, as a marriage. And leave my friends, everything I know? It's for us. I just want a way out of here. I want a fresh new start. This town is a terrible place, full of forklifts and misery. New beginning, my love. A new place for us, for our love. Let's get out of here, please. I'm so scared when making choices. Let's leave this place. Yes, let's get out of here, start anew, with 5 cats, a dogs, a couple hamsters, 1 big lizard that eats all the hamsters, 12 rats to team up and eat the lizard, and a bird, preferably a buggy with no heavy preference. Doesn't that sound beautiful? A place where we can just get away? Let's book the first bicycle to Lovesville and rekindle the flame of dying love, just us. Maybe that could work. Yes, that does sound good. Oh yes, and our 6 kids too, obviously. They can run around in our giant new yard chasing the 12 rats and maybe eating a few for dinner. Ah, the life could be so beautiful. You place your hand on Madoka's back. That sounds perfect, honey. I know, it really does. Okay, let's get our stuff together. Let's leave this place. Let's learn to love each other again. And scene! I left it with a cliffhanger, like classic sitcoms, so you really want to watch the next episode. Smart, isn't it? What a beautiful scene. We may have not rekindled our love, but we may have made something new. I think our relationship can truly make it in the end. Did I do that right then? Yes, I would say so. Perfectly acted. I was so immersed in being your sad, lost partner. Why, for a moment, I really did feel like we had been married lovers for years and years. It was kind of beautiful. He wipes one lonely tear from his eye. Well done, my friend, well acted. Did you ever go to acting classes? You should have. And I promise my love as a reward for our success. And I am not a doctor who deceives. He brings out lipstick and a mirror from his dress pocket. Looking into the mirror, he reapplies lipstick. He takes a bit to do this, getting it perfect. He then turns to you, leans in, and gives you a small kiss on the cheek. Weirdly, the cheek kiss feels healing. The sickness you were feeling earlier feels like it's totally departed from your body. You feel rejuvenated. You're not sure if maybe it's a placebo, or he really did give you a healing kiss. There you go, that's a high honor, you know. A kiss from a celebrity doctor, take it in stride. You should put your cheek in resin to immortalize the kiss forever. He slaps you gently on the back with a big cheery smile. Well, I hope you feel better now, my little friend. You do. You really do feel better. You look much better, honest. Must be my Madoka's charm. Yeah, must be. This is really weird, role-playing with your doctor to save your body parts, but weirdly, you've grown to quite feel connected to him. He really does have that Madoka's charm, even if it's incredibly odd. Oh, look at that. And a healing kiss. Alright, now let's get our kidney stolen, or liver. I forgot which one I picked. How is it my fault? You never reach out or tell me anything. You never open up to me about these emotions until it's too late. I didn't know you were upset until just now. How am I supposed to know you're upset if you don't communicate? How could you not notice? Do you not have eyes? Must I tell it straight to your face? Surely you can tell from basic context clues that I'm upset. This just shows how distant we've been. You don't even notice my feelings anymore. Is hints and oblivious sadness not enough for you? You have to be told right to your face. You haven't even asked if I'm okay in months. It's so cruel. He pulls out a handkerchief and pretends to wipe a tear, but he definitely wasn't crying. Then he falls to the ground, landing on his knees, kneeling, hanging his head, looking right at the wooden ground. I feel so empty. After these years of us being together, it ends up like this. It's all because of that job you're always working. You're never home. I bet you're seeing another beautiful person at the warehouse. I know it. Probably seeing a beautiful forklift, too. That's why you never see me. You're seeing your work wife. I know it. I bet she's so much better than me. You choose being a forklift driver over your lover. No, that's not true. I don't see anyone but you, and I don't choose work over you either. But what can I do to fix this? I have to work. Quit your job. Have time for me. Huh? Forklift for life. I'm sorry. You're serious? You really value driving a vehicle over me? I see how it is. Is there really nothing I can do to convince you to try to help fix this? I can't just let us fall apart. You can fix this by letting me keep my forklift. It's my life, my passion, my love. Your love? Your love is your forklift? Your forklift? And not your loving husband? Me? I love you too, honey. I can have multiple love things, you know? Well, it sounds like you love your forklift more than me. That's not true at all. It's not, huh? Well, if it really isn't true, you have to prove it to me. Let's leave here, start a new life, just us. Just a new life for us forever. If you really love me, you'll get a fresh start with me. True love is going through thick and thin together. A new start could save our love. Please. He turns to you, tears minorly forming in his eyes. I can't leave here. I'm sorry. I see. I understand it's not easy to up and leave your life that you've lived. It's everything you know. I understand. Maybe I'm taking this too far. Moving away is a pretty big choice. But I don't think I can keep living like this. This town isn't for me. I feel so restricted here. I mean, I can't follow my dreams here. I've just been staying here for you. I want to be an actor. No, too typical. A background dancer. But this town doesn't accept my goals. Madoka looks away into the distance, pondering his next move. Will he leave this place, leave you, start anew? Only he can tell. I need more time to think. The things you've said tonight, they've made me wonder a lot about the nature of our relationship and my life. I just need to process. That's okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. And scene! How did I do? Or how did I do? He squints his eyes and looks around the room a bit. I feel like better words could have been chosen for your convincing. Like, I know this isn't easy, but I didn't really feel comforted, really. In fact, I felt pretty soulless. It ended with me feeling as lost as I was before. Nothing rekindled or fixed. What does that mean for me, then? Madoka pauses and stares at you with a long, outrageous moment. He lets out a large, twisted smile. Well, I told you that in the beginning, didn't I? He begins to inch closer to you, slowly but surely, with a grin, grabbing something from his pocket as he walks. Oh no. He slowly walks and pulls out a small scalpel, brandishing it at you. This is just a joke, right? You slowly back away from him. He inches closer to you. I love jokes, but this is very serious, actually. A deal is a deal, my friend. You said if you failed, I could have a body part. That's fair, that's it. Rules are rules. He keeps getting closer, you keep moving back, till you bump your back into a wall. Fuck. You feel around the wall to see if there's an escape from here. As he stares right at you, you're cornered. Madoka lets out a jovial laugh. Maybe. As you hear his footsteps, bellowing against the door. Again, please don't worry. I do have a PhD, a doctorate, that's all. I'm very professional, you know. So lose the sweat and turmoil, my friend. He's right next to you now. You'll be fine, just relax, just let me take a body part. Allow me to redeem and change you in ways you never comprehended by man. All you need to do is trust me. Trust? You know, I think I trust him. Yeah, he's probably fine.